Commander, urgent report. This is a letter from the Vice Alliance leader. It was suddenly delivered. He is exhausted and is currently resting. Suddenly? Forest's small pathway. Why was it delivered to them first? He said the Vice Alliance leader is at their location. He is injured. The enemies are called blood fiends, neither man nor beast. Their skin is crimson. Such thick clouds. Why is it red? It's getting redder. Once killed, can be reborn through blood. It's raining. A blood rain, an ominous sign. Blood rain? Blood? Once killed, can be reborn through blood. Quick, alert everyone. The enemies are here. What? What kind of monster is this? Miscalculation. A great miscalculation. That is, this aura Dao realm. No, I can't let them join the battlefield. Block them. Forest's small pathway. Vice Alliance leader, are you feeling better? I am fine. The enemies are almost here. You have to be prepared. Ji Shinfu is keeping a lookout. I will take over for him soon. Bad news. Below the mountain. They have already started fighting below the mountain. What? Why so soon? According to my calculations, it should be another 1.5 days at least. Frontline battlefield. These few monsters, they are not affected by my attacks at all. Even if I can protect myself. But the battlefield is behind me. I can't allow more people to die. This is bad. Humph, looks like my cultivation is still too shallow to have to depend on this armor to protect my life. Come, if you want to enter the central region, you have to go through me. Don't even think about getting past me. Stop running. They split themselves up. It's here. It's finally here. Let me take a look. Is it good news? Vice Alliance leader Bao, these are all the herbs we could find in the mountain and forest. You have to make do with it. Why not? Let me do it myself. No need to be polite. I used to always cause you trouble. Leader, Vice Alliance leader. The front lines sent a report. What's the news? The first line of defense below the mountain. Completely and utterly defeated. Leader, where are you going? Take care of Vice Alliance leader Bao. Without my signal, do not leave the cave. I should have taken action earlier. Luckily they sent me to this forest. If not, it will be hard to deploy. This place will do. Congeal your heart. Illustrate the form. 10,000 transformation harmonization. 10,000 transformation rule. Frontline battlefield. Team leader, we already lost more than 1/10 of our men. The group will prepare for battle. Focus on defense. Luo, Guilong, have the eastern big pathway fallen as well. Dao realm enemies are joining the battles. You have to be careful. Got it. Go get your injuries treated. We have Yao He on the high ground. People who can still fight, follow me. The southern big pathway leads directly to the Alliance's main hall. We have to defend it. Protect the Alliance. Protect the Alliance. Move out. Front lines of the southern big pathway. What's going on? The battle is over. Where are the monsters? They retreated. Team leader, can you send the injured people back? The injured can head back to the rear. People who are fine will stay. Who made them retreat? We were about to fall just now. The monsters were right about to break through. Suddenly, many Qianmings appeared. Those wooden Qianming are not only on par with the normal blood fiends, he could also turn into tree roots to trap and immobilize them, stopping their rebirth. With the support of those wooden Qianming, the blood fiend army was forced to retreat in a short time. I didn't expect Qianming to hide so deeply. Since we have some time now, quickly get the injured treated. People who are fine shouldn't be careless as well. Guilong said that there are Dao realm blood fiends on the eastern side. No, I will not depend on the strength of others. Why are you taking your clothes off? It's just false bravado. I am not a child. Do you think you can scare me? Cough cough. That thing came out again. But this is not the time to be tangled with such things. As long as it can defeat the blood fiends, it's fine. I wonder how the others are doing. Shinsen is back. Is everyone alright? It's all thanks to Qianming's wooden puppets. If not, we would have been in trouble. Qianming? Wooden puppets? Huh, that's weird. Although the 10,000 transformation rule can restrain the blood fiends, they shouldn't have retreated so quickly. There must be some other reason. That's right. The two of them are still in the cave. Vice Alliance leader Bao, Shinfu, you can come me out now. Today during the hour of Sure, our army forced the blood fiends to retreat. About 1/10 of our army suffered casualties. Our resources were almost completely used up. This is the report for the battle. My command of the army was too poor. I asked the Alliance leader to punish me. Where is Vice Alliance leader Bao? Vice Alliance leader Bao suffered heavy injuries. He is in the forest pathway. Bao Lao went to the forest pathway alone. Yes, Vice Alliance leader Bao suffered hot injuries and collapsed. Team leader Qianming was the one who found him. Which means, other than Vice Alliance leader Bao, everyone else in the Vanguard team is dead. Alliance leader, commander of the Vanguards, Bao Lao, is here to report. Alliance leader, I am back too. Vice Alliance leader Bao, take a look. I told you to rest before returning. Now I still have to assist you by the arm. How are you going to salute to the Alliance leader? Heh, little friend Qianming, no need to be a stickler for formalities. Every time someone comes back alive, the burden in my heart lightens a little bit. Alliance leader, the 12 people in the Vanguard team. No need to say more. The Vanguard team are the most courageous and insightful people within the central region. Everyone in the Vanguard team will be conferred as a hero. Their families will be rewarded and taken care of. A cenotaph will be erected. Thank you, Alliance leader. The blood fiends are not completely exterminated yet. All of us need to get ready for the next battle. Ji Shinsen, contribution for killing the leader, maintaining top rank. Hao Yuan, prevented the blood fiends from getting past the line of defense while having the least casualties, maintaining second rank. Yao He, contribution for saving the injured, ranking raised by 3. Wow, am I dreaming? So tiring. Vice Alliance leader Bao should lose some weight. Qianming, contribution for supporting other areas, ranking raised by 4. Huh, what did I just hear? Alliance leader. That. Today's dispatch is considered a military call. It's irrefutable. Alright, from now on, no more interruptions. Let's continue. Mission, contribution for fighting against the enemies, maintaining 5th rank. Worthy of being the central region, full of talents. The rise of Qianming is within my expectations. The unexpected one is Ji Shinsen who possessed the ancient devil bloodline. Interesting. The heavens Dao has penetrated the central region, and is secretly devouring the heavens law. This should be enough. I just need to wait to reap the rewards. Whether the deity race made any arrangements, whether they are returning to the 9 regions to pave the way, as long as I am strong enough, even if the 3 big races return, they won't be able to obstruct me. The current 9 regions, except for the northern region, the ancient region is the only one that hasn't faced the blood fiends. The ancient region will definitely not be peaceful for long. Everything has been arranged in the periphery of the first ancient battleground, according to the orders of Master. Good. Once you are done with your mission, return to the northern region. It's about.
And we're back in third quarter planning. Adams is quarterbacking this project, and
it's about time for a Dao realm expert to be birthed by the heavens Dao. Great Dao group. I have been feeling restless lately. It feels as if a great opportunity is waiting for me. After being reminded by Dao friend Chu, I don't even dare to leave my seclusion. I have been suppressing that enticing feeling from who knows where. I had the same feeling. Me too. This is a sign that the Dao realm warriors are about to enter the tribulation. Stabilize your state of mind. This is a crucial moment. You have to hold yourself back. Don't let your state of mind be disrupted. Do not leave the ancient region and enter the 9 regions to fight for opportunities. The speed of development of the Great Tribulation is too fast. Something's not right. How long has it been since the Daoyuan Great Tribulation started? It hasn't even been 100 years and it's already starting to affect Dao realm warriors, enticing them to enter the tribulation. Senior Chu, it's horrifying. I almost died. What's going on with Yijun? He is a great Dao's creature. It's not so easy to perish. How did he almost die? The strange black energy on the great Dao, what exactly is it? Dao friend Yijun, what happened? The black energy on the great Dao, that strange power is horrifying. Once I entered, it started to corrode me. I had to block it as I explored around. In the end, I myself seem to have undergone some changes. That strange power is ominous. After my dark rock physique got corroded, red feathers started growing on my body. What the hell do you mean you started growing red feathers? Then what happened? Don't tell me. He is now a red-colored great rock? A great Dao's creature wouldn't transform into a blood fiend, right? I was quite happy in the beginning. I managed to grow feathers of a new color after all. I didn't mind it. In fact, I became brighter and more beautiful. But after a while, half of my feathers started to take on the colors of the rainbow. I got so bright and beautiful, but I didn't expect that the feathers of different colors would reject and clash against each other. I felt that something was definitely wrong with me. That's when I realized that black energy is really strange and ominous, so I started to expel the black energy. When I was expelling the black energy that was corroding me, there was some conflict with it. With my strength, I couldn't expel it from my body within a short time. I was so frightened that I didn't dare to continue exploring and decided to leave, but I realized I couldn't recognize where I was. I was trapped. I only managed to get out after quite some time. After I came back, I went into seclusion to get rid of the rest of the ominous energy. I molted and regrew all my feathers to get rid of those ominous colorful feathers. Dao friend, what do you think of that black energy? To be able to corrode a Daoyuan realm expert. Moreover, it's a great Dao's creature talkless. That should indicate how horrifying the black energy is. From within the black energy, I can feel an aura of disaster filled with ominousity. I suspect that it's the legendary Great Dao Anguish aura. Before I was born, I possessed some inheritance within my consciousness. It's regarding the Great Dao Anguish aura, filled with disaster and animosity. Once a Daoyuan realm expert is corroded by it, they will turn into an ominous monster. Great Dao Anguish aura, able to corrode a Daoyuan realm expert. That's too horrifying. Is that the Great Dao Great Tribulation? Once the Great Dao Anguish aura diffuses, every creature below the Daoyuan realm will perish. Dao brother Chu, the appearance of the Great Dao Anguish aura should be the start of the Great Dao Great Tribulation you were talking about previously, right? That's right, this is the start of the Great Dao Great Tribulation. Dao friend Yijun should pay more attention to it. I need to prepare some countermeasures. Alright, I will pay attention to it. I thought that the Great Dao Great Tribulation would be quite some time away, but the development of the Daoyuan Great Tribulation was too fast. This means the Great Dao Tribulation will be arriving in the near future. This won't do. My cultivation is still shallow. I am unable to interfere with the Great Dao and the Great Tribulation. I need to quickly increase my cultivation. Let's hope Yu and Qining can give me some surprises. Right now, Ji Shinsin is in control of the human alliance. If nothing goes wrong, Ji Shinsin will rise up to become the human king in the central region during this tribulation. Ji Shinsin, the reincarnation of a half-saint from the deity race. If he becomes a human king, what will he do? Will he let the humans become the vassals of the deity race? I can't allow Ji Shinsin to be too satisfied. There has to be a heavens chosen of the human race that can go up against him. Among my disciples, there isn't anyone that can go up against Ji Shinsin yet. I will wait for one of them to appear, then I will send him to fight against Ji Shinsin. I wonder if Ji Shinsin being reincarnated into the Ji family has anything to do with the ancestors of the Ji family. If it does, then that means the Ji family is connected to the deity race. Dao friend home, do you know about the Ji family of the human race? Ji family? The Ji family has a long history. When I was still a nameless warrior, I was already hearing legends about the human king of the Ji family. He was a human king during the period when the human race was still weak and led the human race to become one of the strongest races. The Ji family actually has such a long history. Even an antique like Hong Yuanshu who has gone through 2 day ones, the human king of the Ji family is actually a legend to him. Do you know where the human king Ji is? Is he a Daoyuan realm expert? Human king Ji is definitely a Daoyuan realm expert, but he has disappeared for a really long time. I have never met him. I have also asked the descendants of the Ji family, but still couldn't get any information of his whereabouts. That's right, we shouldn't be the only group of Daoyuan realm experts within the human race. The Daoyuan realm experts before us, where did they go? I might be one of the people who led the human race to become the dominating race of the 9 regions, but during the past, when the human race wasn't as powerful, all the experts that led the human race seem to have disappeared. We have no idea where they are. Dao brother Chu, I just remembered something. When I was about to enter the Daoyuan realm, there was an expert from the devil race that tried to kill me. It was an expert from the human race that held him back. Although I only had a momentary glimpse, I heard some rumors later that the one who helped me is the son of human king Ji, an expert in the Daoyuan realm. Hong Yuanshu is a Daoyuan realm expert. His memory shouldn't be so bad, even if I didn't mention it. Why didn't he think about it on his own? There must be some kind of power interfering, making his memory about it hazy. The power that interfered with my memories, it didn't appear after I entered the Daoyuan realm. It was interfering even before that. If it's man-made, then it's definitely scary. It's definitely done by a Daoyuan realm expert, which means I have been under the surveillance of a Daoyuan realm expert all along. What's his goal for doing this? Dao brother Chu, do you think this is the work of someone? How would I know? I am not even in the Daoyuan realm. Dao friend Motu and the others, do you know of any devil race experts that entered the Daoyuan realm earlier than all of you? That's right, does Motu know about it? If even Motu doesn't know anything, that means it's not man-made, but the influence of one of the laws of the great Dao. In the first ancient battleground, were there any Daoyuan realm experts from the Ji family? Or any little fellows in the Dao realm from the Ji family? There were a few Dao realm warriors from the Ji family. I am not sure about the Daoyuan realm experts. If they really go into hiding, unless they willingly show themselves, or they are heading towards another region, we will never be able to find out. The waters in the 9 regions are deeper than I thought. Dao brother Chu, why are you asking about the Ji family? I discovered something interesting, so I thought to ask and see if you know anything. Looks like the Ji family history goes way back. There's a high chance they will rise up to become a great family during this great Dao era. Human King Ji was one of the crucial figures that led the human race into becoming one of the strongest races. The one who helped Hong Yuanshu is the son of human King Ji, which means that there is more than one Daoyuan realm expert in the Ji family. The one who reincarnated into Ji Shinsin might just be one of the Daoyuan realm experts from the Ji family. I need to pay more attention to him. Motu and Majin, do you remember any of the Daoyuan realm experts of the devil race in the past? No, if you didn't mention it, I wouldn't have thought about it as well. Does the Dao friends of the demon race not remember anything as well? My understanding of the Daoyuan realm is too low. The duration of being in the Daoyuan realm, there must be a boundary that separates them, a difference between them. They think that opening a path 10,000 miles long means you are invincible. Maybe it's a threshold. All the experts that disappeared reached 10,000 miles and then left to further explore the great Dao. I said I opened a path that's a few million miles long. Isn't that too big of a lie? But it's too late to retract it. If I fulfill it, then it's no longer a lie. As long as I can increase the level of the heaven Dao and devour the laws of the entire 9 regions, the path I open might be more than a few million miles. A huge amount of living creatures in the chaos region have already disappeared in such a short time. Let's just use this chance and escape. I heard the little evil king is on a killing spree. He wants to find a great treasure that can help him recover his 5th limb. Is it Yao Rao the evil king? He is famous in the chaos region. Fighting for great fortune is something that belongs to the experts. It's good enough that we managed to survive. Ha, I heard the Black Moon House is setting up pillars in the many prefectures of the chaos region. I wonder what their goal is. Seems like they are playing chess. Let's go. We will leave it to the strong factions to fight the blood fiends. After entering the 3 prefectures, the blood fiends seem to have lost their way. They are also not as violent and crazy as before. Ji Shinsin in the central region managed to rise up and killed the Dao realm blood fiends. Too strong, too heaven-defying. Although I have no envy with Ji Shinsin, but the things I want to achieve, with his current position, he will definitely be an obstruction. I need to do my best to catch up and close the distance between us. Are you confident? Are you sure this will work? 90% sure. Grandfather, I have an innate divine soul. Even if it's badly damaged, it's still special. I don't do things that I am not confident of. The enemy of the past, with her stubbornness, will she let it go? Am I willing to let it go? Even being in the deity realm is useless here. Grandfather, I know, don't forget, I have master's guidance. Being in the Dao realm doesn't mean you won't die. Xiao Yu, everything is ready. Then we can start soon. Xiao Yu, you should smile more and display more emotions. If not, you will seem like someone without a heart. I am used to it. As expected from the maid of master, she has so many treasures, all kinds of weird and special treasures as well. Xiao Yu, can we really succeed? The reincarnation law still isn't strong enough. The requirements to establish it are also lacking. The warriors that died are lacking a passage for reincarnation. The Heaven Dao isn't strong enough as well. If I want to establish reincarnation, I have to merge the 9 regions into the Heaven Dao. The level of the Heaven Dao also has to be increased. It has to be almost on the same level as the Great Dao. Only then can reincarnation be established. Strength is the foundation. Without sufficient strength, it's just wishful thinking. The Daoyuan realm experts of the past, where did they go exactly? No one has any information. They might have already left the 9 regions. Or does this Great Dao only belong to the 9 regions? Are there other Great Daos outside of the 9 regions? The Chaos Great Dao? The Daoyuan realm experts of the past include the immortal, deity, and devil race. Did they leave the Great Dao of the 9 regions and go to the lands of the Chaos Great Dao? If I want to know the hidden secrets, my cultivation has to reach that level first. For the 5th decade, what will the rewards be? Your disciple He Yu caused the descent of the Heaven Law, thus helping the Heaven Dao replace the Heaven Law, killed the blood fiends of the 3 prefectures, gathering the blood fiend aura into the scouting spirit pillars, obtaining the fortune of the Great Tribulation resulting in a great increase in cultivation, changing her fate, rewarding fortune law upgrade. Your disciple He Yu has entered the deity realm resulting in a great increase in cultivation, rewarding chaos aura. Your maid Chu Xuan helped your disciple He Yu in killing the blood fiends of the 3 prefectures, obtaining the fortune of the Great Tribulation resulting in a great increase in cultivation, changing her fate, rewarding fortune law upgrade. Your disciple He Yu has entered the deity realm resulting in a great increase in cultivation, rewarding chaos aura. As expected from the people I valued, responsible for speeding up the Heaven Dao plan, they didn't disappoint me. After making arrangements for so long, it's finally time to reap the rewards. Chu Xuan lent He Yu a helping hand and managed to obtain her own opportunity. He Yu actually managed to find such a special scouting spirit pillar formation from reading the Great Thousand Tools book and 10,000 formation scripture. Using it to absorb the blood fiend aura, it can suppress the blood fiend aura within the scouting spirit pillars, preventing their rebirth. The only shortcoming is that these special scouting spirit pillars are not easy to craft. You will need special materials for it. It's definitely rare even within the entire 9 regions. You can't utilize them on a large scale. There's also a limit on how much blood fiend aura they can absorb. But killing the blood fiends that gathered in the 3 prefectures of the Chaos region, that's already enough. He Yu's fate has already changed. She is also a child of fate of the Great Dao. Chu Xuan might just be a helping hand, but she also contributed quite a bit and is now also a child of fate of the Great Dao. I am also not sure of the changes that come with being a child of fate of the Great Dao. When Chu Xuan comes back, I can examine her closely, then I can know what's so extraordinary about them. That's too terrifying. Exterminating the blood fiends in the 3 prefectures with one move? How did the Black Moon House do it? Moreover, such a huge amount of blood fiends were killed, the thick blood fiend aura. Wouldn't an extremely horrifying blood fiend be reborn? Does the Black Moon House have a method to deal with the blood fiends? If that's true, wouldn't Black Moon House be able to hold supremacy in the Chaos region? The blood fiend aura in the 3 prefectures are dissipating, which means Black Moon House really has a method to exterminate the blood fiends? Everyone, to be able to fight for fortune, shouldn't we? The arrangements of The arrangements of He Yu are ingenious. One links to another, and the timing is impeccable. When she returns to the central regions, I believe she can make the arrangements and help the Heaven Dao devour the central region faster. The only obstruction that is concerning right now is Ji Shin. Hopefully Ji Shin will be tactful. If he really wants to obstruct me and make me his enemy, if there's a chance in the future, I will kill him. If it's necessary, I will have to provoke him. Or maybe I can reveal a bit of information to Ji Shin about the man hidden behind the scenes in the western region. Some races in the Chaos region are cooperating to go against the Black Moon House. He Yu has definitely already planned for this. He Yu might be using them as stepping stones to further increase her own fortune. In the demonic region, Wu Tianya has gathered the Heavenly Tiger race, roped in some of the demonic races with special abilities and is currently staying dormant. They are waiting for the perfect timing and opportunity to turn the tide. Wu Tianya's bloodline is constantly changing. It's starting to have the prestige of a divine beast. The entire Heavenly Tiger race can be suppressed with his bloodline. I hope Wu Tianya won't disappoint me. I don't expect him to be at the standards of He Yu, but at least be able to give me some surprises. In the western region, Ding Yu and Xiao Liang are still fighting against the blood fiends. But the blood fiends in the western region are no longer invading. They no longer have the plans to take over the western region. This situation is abnormal. The blood fiends seem to be plotting something, or waiting for an opportunity. In the southern region, Feng Kong, together with Wang Luo and Xiangxing, are thinking of a way to resolve the ancient battleground in the central prefecture. Wang Luo is preparing to enter the central region, and he needs Feng Kong, a Dao realm expert, to accompany him. If they don't resolve the ancient battleground, Feng Kong can't leave. The situation in the southern region is more or less stable. Xiang Bang is also going around killing all the blood fiends, controlling the situation as well. He has realized, the more blood fiends he kills, the more his fortune increases. He is not far from the Dao realm. Your Heaven Dao has devoured the 3 prefectures in the Chaos region, rewarding 3 stages of cultivation in the Dao realm. The cultivation reward is finally here. Receive rewards. 19th stage of the Dao realm. I have taken another step forward towards the 36 stages of the Dao realm. After breaking through to the deity realm, I was just looking for someone to test out my strength. We have no intentions of becoming enemies with Black Moon House, but the Great Tribulation has descended. The blood fiends are harming all living creatures. They are the common enemy of all living creatures in the 9 regions. All of us have the responsibility of exterminating blood fiends and returning order to the 9 regions. Since Black Moon House has the method of exterminating the blood fiends, I hope Floor Master He Yu can share it with us. Of course, we don't plan to obtain it for free. We will exchange it for treasures. A race of ants dare to covet the secret method of our human race? It's still unknown whether the human race can get through this great tribulation. You shouldn't be so insolent. If the human race is no longer the ruler after this, heh. What a joke. We have a secret method. Why would we not get through the great tribulation? All of you tiny races should be tactful, surrender obediently and serve us. Otherwise, when the human race dominates the entire 9 regions, you won't have a chance. Whether it's the foreign races or the human race, all of them have ulterior motives. There aren't many good people in the Chaos region, because the good people are already dead. Floor Master He Yu, how can the secret method of our human race be given to the foreign races? The Great Tribulation is also an opportunity for the human race. Floor Master He Yu is a heaven's chosen of the human race. She is rising up for the human race, and creating the secret method to exterminate the blood fiends is a great contribution. But Floor Master He Yu is alone. She might not be able to display the full power of the secret method. The other races might also target her. Why don't you pass it to us, and we can work together to help the human race rise up? These people are so hypocritical. Just say that you want the secret method. Why be such a hypocrite? Whether it's the human race or foreign races, don't be greedy for things that don't belong to you. Greed will cause your death. I'm giving all of you a chance. Go back. I won't hold it against you. If you still plan to obtain the secret method, then leave your life behind. Since that's the case, don't blame us for not showing mercy to our own race. Humph? Such a hypocrite. So annoying. Since you are not willing to hand over the secret method, then don't blame us for using some risks. Since all of you seek death, I will fulfill your wishes. This power, it feels familiar. Hand over the secret method. If you don't, we will take action. Go ahead and try. I am used to the tea that Chu Xuan makes. Now that she isn't here and I have to make it myself, I am not used to it. As humans, it is indeed easy for a thrifty person to become extravagant, but difficult for an extravagant person to become thrifty. Chu Xuan has already entered the deity realm and changed her fate. She should be back soon. It's been a while since I had delicacies made by Chu Xuan. I knew this will happen, but it's out of my expectations for so many deity realm warriors to cooperate against her. Are there actually so many deity realm warriors in the Chaos region? Now that I think about it, the races that are able to have pulled in the Chaos region, surely they have a deity realm warrior supporting them?